Here's another way that you can use AI to help you make money online. So I came across this on a few different channels over the last couple of days going through it, and pretty much wanted to kind of dive a bit deeper into it to see how people are doing it. Now, as I said, we have the fundamental steps of this already done, and it is a great way to kind of get the kids involved, I suppose, giving you ideas, because at the end of the day, you're trying to sell it and the kids are going to be the one to use it, so you need to understand what they like and don't like. So what going to do here is we're going to show how you can actually go through this entire process and pretty much get a finished product to sell. The majority of people struggle massively with the finished product, and this is what we're going to try and change. Everything you need that I use in this video is inside the community. It's a 7-day free trial. If you're interested in getting it, definitely look at the link below and get into it. On top of that, you have access to our AI Pathfinder, which is going to help you with AI tools and different money making ideas. And again, we have a 7-day challenge that regardless of what happens, you'll have some sort of product to sell at the end. So first things first, what we're going to do inside the classroom, done for you packs down here, we're going to go in and we're going to go to color and pictures. So I have a prompt down here already made out, and you can see this is roughly what it normally generates. But for this instance, all I've done is I've copied this prompt, went on over here to the coloring pages and input it into it. So you can see here, I've changed some elements of it. So it's a science, child's age, can be obviously for any gender, page layout, portrait, again, perfect, test tube man. You can see here, this is generated within a few seconds pretty much for us. And again, we can easily change this prompt around to whatever we want. So again, I'm just going to copy it and have it work down here. And we're going to just get it to pick something. We're going to pick so we're going to change this to the Bunsen burner and see what actually happens with it. And all we're going to do then is get it to create another image. It should pretty much create the entire image again as a new style for us. So you can see here, we've generated this a few different times and we have 1, 2, 3 different images. Now, this can be done on ChatGPT. You can do this on the free plan. You can get so many image generations done. If you go up to the €20 plan, you can pretty much create a massive amount of images. Now, while this is working to see what happens, our next big thing is we go over to Canva. This is pretty much where you're going to put everything together. So we have the front page here we're going to keep because we need to have a cover of our PDF. And this is what we're trying to sell. Page 2 is obviously one of the images. Page 3 is again another image here. And again, page 4 is the same image, I think, is it? No, it's a different image. So page 4 is a different image again. So you can see we have everything there that we need to color. And as soon as this is done, you can see perfect. So all I do here with this is I just drag it straight over up into Canva and just add a page and set it as background. That's it. You're done with that. Easy to do. Your coloring book, you can get the gist of what's happening here. So within a few minutes, I've generated 4 different coloring pages. Now, our next step is, look, we can't just turn around and say, package this up and sell it. We need to have more information. It needs to stand out a bit because at the end of the day, that's what's going to sell. So what we do next is we need to generate a front of it. And again, I go to the community. I have a prompt here. Again, you can see it. It breaks it down. Insert the topic or the team, age group. And all I've done here is I went over again to ChatGPT and pretty much given it the prompt. And in here, you can see what's created. So we do again, drag it over. We go up here in a minute. We go up, place it into there. And that's it. Now we're at a stage where you can start to see the coloring book is starting to come together. So all I would do here is download it. So once it's ready, you click download, download as a PDF. We want it digital. And again, we're just going to download. So you can easily change these if you wanted to. And if we open it up then as a PDF, there's our actual coloring book done and dusted made. All done in probably 20 minutes realistically if you wanted it. The longest time is actually the generation of pages. We go through it. You can see we have images here. Another one there. Everything is ready for us to go. We can easily just print this entire coloring book out. You can put this up. If you wanted to make the physical copies of these, this is what most printing agencies need. They need the actual PDF of it. Now, you obviously generate this. It creates the entire coloring book. They'll put it together as an actual book for you if you wanted to sell it at craft sales, if you wanted to sell it anywhere else. Now, some of the things to remember here about this is people are making thousands doing this. Now, I'm not saying you're going to make thousands of euros doing this, but I can guarantee that if you set this up and go through the right process of doing it and commit to selling it through the likes of, say, Amazon, for example, then you will start to make money. Create socials around it, build it all up, and tell your, I suppose, friends and stuff about it first, because they're the ones that are going to definitely be interested in it to learn exactly what you can get and what you can't get from it. So, quick and easy way to do it. There's no hidden things behind. There's no hidden secrets there. As I said, the only really cost here involved is potentially using ChatGPT. You have two options: use it for free. It takes you a couple of days to generate all the images. If you use the paid model, which is €20, you can generate a massive amount of them every day. I generate images constantly every day, and I never really hit a limit to this. So yeah, look, if you're interested in all the prompts and a full breakdown of it all, again, it's inside the community, 7-day free trial. And just on that, as I said, the 7-day challenge goes through individual products. And again, our AI tool over here that we've actually built for the community is going to help you find different ideas for making money online. So look, thanks very much for watching, and I hope everyone has a great day.